Dilation of a point. What is the image of negative 12 comma negative 13 after a dilation of a scale factor of 1/3 centered at the origin? So here's how we're going to show our work for this. First of all, we're going to write the rule for each question. So x comma y will be, in this case, transformed by a dilation. And the way that we show the rule for it is we're just going to take the scale factor, which is 1/3, and we multiply 1/3 times our x value, and then we multiply 1/3 by our y value. That's all we have to do. So the point they gave us here is negative 12, negative 3. So I'm going to write underneath that negative 12 comma negative 3. And then I literally substitute it. Now, some of you might be able to do this in your head. If you want to go 1/3 of negative 12 to get negative 4, that's fine. I'm going to err on the side of caution. I'm just going to write it out. I'm going to do 1/3 multiplied by negative 12. And then I'm going to go negative 3, or 1/3 times my y value, which in this case is negative 3. And then I can simplify it. Right here, if I go, remember you can always go ahead and you can make this, that this would technically be over 1 and this would be over 1. So in other words, this would be negative 12 over 3, which again will simplify, and then this will be negative 3 over 3, which again also simplifies. And again, there's no harm if you know how to simplify that in your head, by all means go for it. So just to clarify, negative 12 divided by 3 simplifies to negative 4, and then negative 3 divided by 3 simplifies to negative 1. And let's make sure that we box our final answer. So that's our final answer. The rule is on the first line, the point that we've been given is on the second line, and then we perform our calculations. So we should have negative 4 comma negative 3. And that's all you're doing. Let's see, this has a scale factor of 5. But actually, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and do something that has another fraction in it, because I think that's going to be harder. So there's, actually we did a third last time, a half. Is there a fourth? Yeah, let's do a fourth. Okay, write the rule. Okay, so my rule for this is going to be x comma y will be transformed. I'm going to take my scale factor, which is 1/4. I'm going to multiply it by whatever I get for x, and then I'll multiply 1/4 by whatever I have for my y. First line is my rule. Now I have been given negative 8 comma negative 8, which is nice, and to be honest with you, Mr. Delta Math's nice because you can actually go ahead and divide negative 8 by 4, and that's going to make it a little bit easier. But just to make sure we have it, I'm going to go 1/4 multiplied by negative 8, and then I'm going to go 1/4 multiplied by negative 8. Again, if you can do this in your head, go for it. That's going to be over 1, that's going to be over 1. Then if we simplified it, I'd go 1 times negative 8 to get negative 8 over 4 times 1 is 4, and of course that'll reduce. And notice that we should get the same thing, negative 8 over 4, because 1 times negative 8 is negative 8, and then 4 times 1 is 4. And that is going to simplify. Negative 8 divided by 4 is negative 2 and negative 2. And so hopefully doing another fraction you found helpful. I just thought the one multiplied by 5 would be too easy. So here we go, negative 2 comma negative 2. And that's it. First line is the rule, second line is your calculations. Box your final answer. Don't skip steps. You guys are good to go. Thank you.